When you walk through the red door, the first thing you're going to notice is a double counter. I don't think we've ever come across one of these in our travels. When you come here, you're going to meet all kinds of West Winfielders, I guess they're called. It seems like the entire town was here today. As a matter of fact, walking down the county here, I found out that this fellow here is the mayor. How are you doing? Good to meet you. And come here today for $6.50. You're going to be treated to a breakfast buffet out of this world. Everything is homemade, and today you'll be coming in for some sour cream coffee cake. And I am told by the mayor, is this true, that an ordinance was passed not too long ago that it's a law that everybody in West Winfield has to come here to eat. But it's a good law. I agree.
It's a good law, right? Yeah. Excellent place to eat.
We've been here since 1991, and we started the business in 1985, but it was a totally different business. We started with the farm supplies down here and started with ice cream in the summer of '92. But then as we graduated, we did more food, and we've been here ever since. Way back in the 50s and the 60s, it was a drive-in for ice cream and fast foods and that type of thing. I remember here coming as a teenager down here for fries after football games, you know, well, things like that. I grew up here. Tax collector and town clerk. I was tax collector for 32 years. I took over the town clerk duties a couple years ago. And you know, you walk the streets and you meet a lot of people. Our kids, yes, they'll be staying here too. What keeps people here in West Winfield? A lot of families have their children stay as well. I think when you grow up here, that your sense of community is very strong, very strong. And we got a lot of heritage. I'm at that age where you think, well, I ought to think about something, but I'm happy. I have a great staff. I have a great friendly atmosphere, a wonderful community. So why would I change?
Like many small communities we visited, West Winfield understands that their future is their young people. We visit the Mount Markham High School, where students are preparing for the all-school musical, The Sound of Music.
The young people behind me are typical of the people in this area. They're full of energy. They're rehearsing for The Sound of Music, and they are presently in the process of what we call getting off book, which means they can't refer to their scripts at all.
Well, I've been doing it since about 5th grade. Well, my brother did it, and I just loved going to see him, and I just always wanted to do it. We're just trying to run through the scenes and block them, figure out where we'll be coming in, you know, that sort of stuff. Oh, I love the energy of it. It's just so fun and so exhilarating. I love the comfort of the small town. It's just a really safe feeling.
If you're a fan of the show, head out this way on Route 20 to West Winfield on either March 7th or March 8th.
If being on stage isn't your thing, then you can be on horseback. Members of the active Foxy Trotters 4-H Club can often be found riding at Winding River Stables.
Actually, my husband and I grew up in southern Connecticut, and we moved out here in '76. It is a hobby. I was always into horses as a kid, and my daughter was into horses, so we got started. The neighbors wanted to keep horses here. A friend's granddaughter wanted to take some lessons, so we just got rolling, and now we're up to 36 horses and about 45 students, and we show all over the map. So my husband and I have been 4-H leaders for about 30 years, and we have about 20 kids in our club right now. Everything is pretty much horse related with this group. The 4-Hers are from 9 to 19, and our oldest daughter has a Cloverbud group, which is 6, 7, and 8-year-olds, and she has 10 little ones in that. Most little girls just love horses, and it's a sport that you can do your whole life. I mean, I'm not young anymore. I still ride, and I still show. My husband shows, and I think it's a sport you can start at about 5 years old and stay with as long as your body will let you. It's a lot of physical exercise. It's a lot more than most people understand. Your first few lessons, you get some really sore muscles because it uses muscles that don't get used for anything else. So you have to be physically fit to do it. It's competitive, and you can do it like when you're involved in a barn like this, you're kind of part of a group and everybody cheers each other on, but it is pretty much an individual sport too. And it's a safe place to be.
been riding since I was 7. I own this horse, Chewy. His registered name is Anakin Skywalker. He's 8 years old. And
What kind of horse is he?
a quarter horse, American quarter horse. And I show in the quarter horse circuit during the summer and some local hunter shows around the area. I live in the middle of a cornfield, but I like it a lot. I wouldn't change anything.
Let's see what we can see. It's time for the Cooper Group's road trip. It's time for the Cooper